I should do the intro.
I guess. Go
Wait,
ahead. I don't think it needs an intro.
No, but you haven't introduced yourself yet.
We can just keep the mystery in about who I am and
Yeah, but
why I'm here.
No, but we can at least say our names.
I guess you can call me host.
That's
And
gonna
that's
be.
it.
That's so sus. That's sus right there.
I know, right? It keeps the fun.
No, but maybe in like host to you, that's a bit icky dookie. A little bit
You
too
don't
spooky.
understand why host is the name I chose. It's nothing spooky.
Speaking of spooky, that's me, bitch.
Yeah, speaking of spooky. This is not gonna go well, but you know what? You can use your hyper editing style to fucking mash this thing together.
What should we say to start the video?
Okay, so I started watching JoJo in like 2020, or was it 2021? I can't tell at this point. It was before the Stone Ocean anime came out, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've watched it 1 to 5 and then read 6 and 7. And JoJo has a lot of characters.
That is true.
We can say that. And they're all like very, very great.
No.
Not all of them, obviously. But you know, it's good character writing. Good character writing.
Yeah, that's true.
And then I decided to pressure you, maybe peer pressure you into watching JoJo.
I would say bully or like threaten.
Bullied and threatened.
That's what I think.
We made a deal that I would watch Doctor Who and you would watch JoJo. So I think.
Remind me of something. Did you finish Doctor Who?
Did you read part 7 and 8 of JoJo?
We only agreed on the television show part of it.
Yeah.
I did my part of the deal.
I guess I'll have to watch the worst parts of Doctor Who now.
You sure will. You sure will. And I can't wait for it.
Now we have a tier list. Also, we always argue about characters because they're incredibly polarizing.
Yeah. Let's just be grateful that Cars isn't one of the first people up.
Yeah, it's one we actually universally agree on. Let's start with this tier list, I guess. Cue the intro. Pa-ba-da-bum-bum. Let's go. Oh, we should introduce the tier list first.
Oh yeah, okay, let's break it down.
Okay, at the very top we got SS. We got like the characters that carry the show, okay?
The cream of the crop.
And if it wasn't for Coco Jumbo, right?
Yeah.
We wouldn't have any part 5. Let's be honest.
Trish living in that fucking turtle the entire time. You love to see it.
And that turtle then becoming Polnareff. S is Time Stopper, the world, aka the best stand, kind of broke the part 3 opening.
I shit myself.
Yes, and it started a whole trend in all of JoJo openings. A would be Heaven's Door, right?
Mm-hmm.
AKA one of the most broken stands out there.
Yeah, he's so high just because he bullied Kochi a lot.
But also he would only hang out with Koichi, so I don't know.
Nobody's perfect.
I guess so. B, we have Danny, aka I guess what kickstarted one of the things that kickstarted the series.
The first dog death? Non-stop dog deaths?
C, Psyduck looking ass Red Hot Chili Pepper L stand. This is pretty self-explanatory. It's a weird stand. It's not even nice looking. It doesn't even look like other stands.
It's Tweety Bird.
And it's Tweety Bird is not that ugly.
It's ugly Tweety Bird then.
Super ugly.
Yeah.
The Pokemon looking ass.
He's already dead.
D, we have, unfortunately, Koichi. Imagine we put Koichi at the bottom of the barrel despite having a tier named after him.
I think we are is the issue. I didn't even think about that, but like he's totally going to the bottom.
E, it was Hazamada, right? The fucking weird incel from part 4.
Yeah.
But I changed it up because I thought I made my sister actually use his tier list before just to test out how well it worked.
Okay.
We discovered that there are 2 extra images that I can't remove according to Tier Maker
what?
without redoing the entire tier.
So, so wait, what are the extra 2 images?
Oh, that would be Giorno and Formaggio. I accidentally saved their picture twice.
Everybody makes mistakes.
F is Giorno's mother. That's also very self-explanatory. One of the worst JoJo mothers, actually. And bottom of the barrel. I'm not gonna explain that one.
I'm gonna insert the clip right now.
She doesn't even go here.
Fake ass bitch, I don't like you. Disgusting. I hope you die.
It's okay, we can start ranking them, right?
Okay.
First up, it's Wamu. He was the if we ignore Santana, he was the first Pillar Man who had like a proper intro.
Yeah.
Fucking blood splattered Nazis all over the place.
You do love to see it.
We do, and honestly, I don't know about you, but I would put him in SS.
I was thinking of like S.
Do you want a coin flip?
Okay, we can do our first coin flip. Hold on, let me Google it. Okay, heads or tails?
I'm choosing head.
Disgusting pervert! That's absolutely unacceptable!
It's heads.
Let's go SS. Oh my god.
Also,
Wamu!
that coin flip was like so boring. I feel like we deserve like a little bit of a spin or some shit.
The second character, Midler, I only put her here because this poor woman did not actually get like a character appearance in the manga or the anime,
Oh.
and she was only known as the High Priestess, like submarine attacker.
Oh, okay.
So, and I wish we had another tier that just said deserved better or whatever. But you know, where
Yeah.
should we put her?
Maybe like Danny, because Danny deserves better as well.
Third character, I put Kira in this fucking
No.
tier list 3 times.
Not villains. Oh.
The first one we have to see is Watermelon Kira. Watermelon Kira.
So this is from the end when he had like the haircut change.
Yes.
I don't like the issue is it's like I don't think we're ever gonna agree on a villain, except for maybe like Dio.
I think he deserves E, just this version.
Oh yeah, I'll agree on that. The issue is it's like I don't think we're ever gonna agree on a villain.
And he was also just fucking weird. This is when we got the hand fetish thing revealed.
勃起しちゃいましてね。
Yeah.
And Dio also had a picture of
I know.
Mona Lisa,
I-
but he was explaining
yeah.
something else.
Yeah, I know. And I was like, oh my god, Kira's probably somewhere nutting.
Dio was trying to he was trying to theorize that Leonardo da Vinci was a stand user or whatever.
Oh
That's a weird way of saying someone is gay, but you know, go off.
yeah. Yeah, you're very much a stand user in that way.
How dare you attack my character?
Oh, so being gay is an attack a character? Wow.
Speaking of gay, Rohan is next.
Maybe he should go on A because he's Heaven's Door.
That makes sense. He's also like a massive asshole. Well, the next character here is Strezo. He's the only thing I remember him is for the fact that Joseph pulled out a Tommy gun and decided to blast the
Yeah,
fucking restaurant.
I think that's like when I first fell in love with Joseph.
Okay, next up is Pretty Boy Kira, aka the prettiest one.
This was the one who had that shoe and mouth moment.
The blonde hair.
The shoe and mouth is what I remember him for.
He kind of looks like David Bowie in this version. What ranking do you think he deserves? I kind of think he deserves an A.
I can agree with that. The issue is it's like I don't think we're ever gonna agree on a villain.
Okay, so far nothing polarizing. Wille Zappelli, aka the first Zappelli we met.
Oh The Zopalis, okay.
Death to all of them.
Emporio straight up going to S. I don't care what anyone.
Absolutely.
I don't
No,
care what
absolutely,
anyone
I mean-
says.
The ultimate pogo.
Yes, exactly. He was the best. And he was so reliable, impossibly
so
reliable.
I didn't think I'd like him as much as you did, but I do by the end.
And also, this poor little boy got the worst anime ending out of that. Had to see everyone die, then meet alternative versions who do not know who he is.
Yeah, I was thinking that's like that must be like torture.
It's so to put through like a 10-year-old. Next character is Mista. I don't know about you, but he's my first S.
I would agree with that.
Oh, first
he's nice.
polarizing character. Drum roll.
No. No, we can't be doing this now.
It's Cars.
I'll actually leave right now. What if we do that?
You don't understand. He actually started this entire franchise by making the mask. And then Jonathan's family discovering the mask. And then Dio turning into a vampire.
I think we'll both agree on putting him in bottom of the barrel pogo.
I think he deserves an SS. He's a...
No, we can't. No, I was joking, but we can't be doing SS now.
We're
on,
gonna
man.
have to either coin flip or negotiate something between SS and bottom of the barrel.
We could put him in the middle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Middle would be a C, right?
I'd be okay with him getting C.
I am not. I think he deserves a double S just for being such a great character.
Do you want to do a coin flip?
No, I don't want to risk him being bottom of the barrel. You know what?
I do.
Okay, coin flip time.
Okay. I'm gonna press it right now, okay? It's heads again.
It's heads!
Yeah.
Let's
You know
go!
When I edit this, it's gonna be tails. I'll tell you that much.
You can't. Well, you're gonna have to explain the tier maker image then.
I'll replace his image with a picture of Raven Simone.
Yeah. Yep, that's me.
The second polarizing character, Abakio,
Oh, you mean the cop? You mean the cop?
ex-cop.
Tell me about how you love the cop.
Meanwhile,
If the bad event didn't happen to him, he would have kept doing his job.
Yeah, but that was because he was in a depressive slump and he was brainwashed by the state to become a class traitor, someone who incites state violence, only to have stopped it after he realized how much it was affecting everyone around him. Went to a depressive slump and was saved by none other than Bruno Bucciarati.
First off, I'm gonna use the picture of Bruno licking Giorno.
No.
Second off,
No.
just say you love cops.
I am very anti-cop. And also, he became the furthest thing from a cop, which is a gangster. I think he deserves a high B.
I will agree on B. I can't believe I cried over that man.
Explain that one to me.
I don't know. I think JoJo gave me further mental illness. Is next one Pucci? I can't see.
No, that's alien boy Mikitaka, aka like role-playing Andy.
I fully believed him. I fully believed that he was an alien.
Dumbass.
This is naturally Coco Jumbo stays up.
Yeah, illegally has to be.
Yes. Next character is the weirdo Fromaggio who shrank Narancia and was playing weird games.
Oh, JoJo loves like shrinking people.
Yeah, I'm putting him in E.
He's not even the best shrinker.
No, not at all. Gwes is undisputedly the best shrinker.
Gwes give us penis Jolene.
You mean Rat Jolene?
Nope. I'll show the picture. They can decide. But I have a sneaking suspicion it's penis Jolene.
It's Rat Jolene, but you know.
Which one's it? Is that
That's
that's
Gacho.
the ace bitch?
Yeah, Gacho, aka Bakugo's voice actor. For those people who watch My Hero Academia, I don't, but
I don't either.
I think his cat suit makes him like I can rank him higher than he is just for the fact that he had a cat ice skating suit. Next character is Man in the Mirror, Iluso.
Next up is My Biggest Enemy Is Me, Papa 911.
Rikiel, aka that Billie Eilish Vogue cover. I think he deserves a D just for being a fucking loser, but you know.
Oh, okay, maybe we do put him in D.
Okay.
I think the 70s gay man deserves to be in at least C though, but we'll get to that later.
I think he deserves bottom of the barrel just for the fact for putting like sick children in the plane.
I think that was high camp. Was high camp?
It was so like comically evil. Like I've never seen this much comically evil.
You love Dio.
Dio, listen, Dio was very much having fun. He wasn't doing just to be evil, you know.
Sus.
Speaking of sus, Squalo, Shark Man, Shark Boy.
Oh, is this one of the homosexuals?
Yes, I think he just deserves a C for I guess giving us the better half, which is Tiziano. Tiziano is going into S for me just for existing.
Really? I'd put him in like an A.
We're gonna have to coin flip, but either way, that's
okay,
like the upper 3 tiers. One of the better JoJo mothers is here, Tomoko.
Yeah.
I remember I made a fan art of her.
You would? Gay? I'd put her in like Donnie.
Yes, and I think just the fact that she survived several times.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like
several stand attacks.
I thought like Kira was gonna get with her and murder her.
She was sent to the weirdo with the fucking paper stand, Enigma Boy, and she survived him. And
is he on this? Is Enigma Boy on this?
As if.
The 70s gay man.
I would put him in F, so we're gonna have to coin flip.
Okay. But the thing is, the coin flip doesn't work for me. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
What is it?
It's heads again.
Oh.
It's fucking heads again.
Okay, just to be nice, I'm gonna put him in E instead of F.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, I'll take that.
Well negotiated.
Hermes Costello, I will put her,
SS.
my bad. I'll put her S. SS?
Absolutely. I just looked and saw cars in SS. Yo. Yo.
We have 2 of the Pillamens up there.
Why do we have him? Is that Wamu or whatever?
Yes.
I think we put him down at like A.
Excuse me, he had a very great friendship with Joseph, and he also got engaged to Joseph.
What about S then? Because I don't think he's better than Mista. I said Mista like the bullets.
Mista is great, but he wasn't a villain that literally got engaged to the main protagonist for fun.
Fine, okay.
Okay, next character. It's the Kira you like and I don't.
Is it the one who had his ass out?
I would put him at C.
I would agree.
Really?
I don't think I like him as much as you think I do.
McQueen, Alexander McQueen, or like I guess Lightning McQueen.
Oh yeah, I did think that.
Dumbass.
E or F, yeah, for me.
I would say like A then.
Okay. He doesn't get higher than him because he was kind of fun. Actually, you know what? I think he's better than Watermelon Kira.
Yeah.
Maybe actually brought him over to D.
Yo!
Gwess. I would put her in A just for giving us...
I was thinking that too.
She gave us so many iconic moments.
Jolene.
Weather report.
Fine. This SS tier is just fully your tier.
Okay, I'm just gonna be nice and put him right here then. Hayato, the better pogos out there. You can say first, I'll tell you which tier I would put him.
I'd say like A or B.
I would put him in B. Oh, the better half.
Homosexual.
Tiziano, aka the East African coded character. Well, I would put him in SS, but I'm negotiating for an A if you want.
You're sick in the head for trying to put him in SS.
You don't understand. He was my Minecraft skin since forever.
I do understand. I was there with you.
Okay, A it is. Aya Tsuji, aka Cinderella Woman.
I did like her.
I also did like her. ACDC.
I don't remember him very much.
He possessed Suzuki. I guess second engagement to Joseph. God damn, Joseph.
Slut. I did really enjoy the evil dead moment.
I think he deserves a C though. Mariah gave us the weirdest episode in Stardust Crusaders.
Up. Mariah.
You reference that in every single one of your video.
Literally, I think it's been in every video.
That's insane.
And it's going to be in this one as well, is the issue.
We're continuing the curse.
Just for the thing she's done for my channel, I say we put her a little bit high.
Okay, I'll put her in like A just for giving us so much content.
Yeah. Thank you, Mariah.
Thank you very much, Mariah. Next we have Diablo, I guess.
I think with Love, I know he's probably like going to be popular, but I forgot about him like as soon as I started part 6. So like he like to me like he's probably one of the most forgettable villains.
Okay, we'll put him in massive weirdo, you know. Red Hot Chili Pepper Man. Do we care about him? He's so forgettable. I'd put him in E, even though we have a fucking tier named after him. We don't have to explain ourselves. The chef, Tonio Trassardi.
I don't think I ever told you it, but every time I saw like the sign of his restaurant, it looked like it said faggot. Oh. So just deal with that.
You're gonna have to censor that for YouTube.
Oh, you think I'm censoring that? I'm gonna Photoshop the sign of it.
I thought he gave us one of the more fun episodes in Diamond is Unbreakable with the whole
but
food that cures you thing.
I don't want to be like part 4 hater again, but like the best episode of part 4 is not going to be as good as any of the other episodes of any other parts with Love.
I disagree, but you know, we'll put him as C,
no,
high C.
No, I disagree actually. The 2 Spiky Head Bitch episodes were good.
Dio Part 6, I would just, you know.
Yo! He was charged with felony domestic assault. Isn't he just so dreamy?
We agree, right?
Get up her. Absolutely.
Yeah, she deserves everything, or whatever. She earns everything.
Just stop talking to teenagers.
Yeah, stop being a weird predatory vampire. I mean, he literally, like, ran over a sidewalk, so I'm not sure if he cares.
Yeah. It's a bit weird, like, what I'm taking issue with. Like, he's done worse.
he's made a woman eat her own baby.
Yeah, he's like diddled people and murdered them afterwards as well. Like, what am I doing?
I'm just saying, Cars would have like ate Dio for like breakfast, you know. Honestly, I think they might sleep together and then Cars eats him.
I was thinking they would sleep together as well.
Disgusting pervert. Yeah.
Okuyasu, A character, A.
Oh, I thought you'd put him in like S.
I'm kind of upset that he plot armored his way into being alive. After he made me cry.
Well, that's your mistake, because I didn't cry with the bitch.
Well, you've also, like, cried over Stardust Crusaders, so I don't know.
That shit racked me and you were so, like, cold about it.
Because I didn't experience the same amount of grief as you did. Next character, Pesci. Fucking
Oh,
plant-looking bitch.
the character design is like
The
just
character
perfect on this one.
design is up there, but his character is like a D at most for me.
So should we just like put him in the middle or some shit?
I guess he gets a C. Part 3, Joseph.
Cause yeah, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I know you're gonna put him in SS.
I sure
I think he
just made one
deserves
up.
an S.
That's really nice. Put him up in SS, please.
Just for you, I will.
Because he's like one of my favorite characters out of anything ever.
I know.
I do love that mom.
Shut the fuck up already!
We also have another favorite of yours here, Charlotte.
I didn't know you put Charlotte.
I thought you
It's-
would be into it.
Yes, I am.
I'm not rating
Charlotte's the-
her.
I'll put her in SS. Pogo Jumbo.
Oh, I also put, you can't see him very well because of the cropping, but John Gallier or John Galliano is here.
Which one's that one? Oh, is that the Oz guy?
My sister called him Mr. Cheeks, which I thought was
Mr.
hilarious.
Mr. Cheeks. I'd put them cheeks up high.
I guess he gets an A for the same reason Mariah does. Vanilla Ice, Avdol's killer.
That one is interesting because I really don't know how to feel about him.
Me neither.
I just saw who was next to him. Okay.
Where do we put her?
You know where I'm going to put her, so you where do you want to put her?
I'm gonna put her, I'm not sure, actually. I wouldn't even put her in this list. I'm willing to put her at like, a high B just for entertaining you.
Yeah.
Maybe a low
okay.
B, actually, just...
Yeah, low B. I'll accept that.
Steely Dan, aka The Lovers, aka I turned Jotaro into a bitch, aka I was being really weird with a 17-year-old. I would put him in Weirdos, but you know.
Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, he is a weirdo.
Tequila Joseph. I'm just
You all know
gonna...
what. You know what. Yeah, there's no getting around it.
Caesar!
Yeah, you know where to put him as well. Or maybe you don't.
Actually, no, I don't. I would put him right here, or maybe actually...
I really like Caesar.
I know, but he was a fucking dumbass who got himself killed on purpose. He could have been alive, you know?
Not his killer being above him.
Oh,
That is
yes!
sick.
Let's go!
Okay, this is just spooky cutting in. I should have fought for Caesar. I regret not doing that. I should have fought for like everybody, but especially Giorno. Oh my god.
Whole horse.
Almost one of the Stardust Crusaders.
Yeah, I know.
That's weird. I think he deserves to be like D though.
Okay, do you remember this man?
Yeah, because he beat me in the JoJo game.
That's
did?
why you remember him?
Well, I remember his episodes as well because that was like Iggy's introduction.
Mm-hmm, it was. He was also one of the more scarier stands. Reimi Sugimoto, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think she deserves
You don't-
an A.
I'm shocked. I thought she would have been higher as well.
I think she's like, listen, she brings like a spooky element, introduces us to the horrors of Kira, but like, a homegirl, at the end of the day, she, the entertainment value from her was just like the thriller aspect and not the,
I do think she's neat, but I'll agree with you.
I'm just gonna,
Who the
right
fuck's
here. Remember Babyface?
No. I think he's part 5, but what did he do?
His stand was digitally impregnating women.
Not Impreg.
Oh, polarizing character alert.
Wait, no, this is going to be so bad.
I think he deserves an A at most.
He destroyed, like,
He did, but
he destroyed our face.
He did, but you know what? That's kind of commendable. He was able to get past to that much.
No.
Even got past Jotaro's Star Platinum Time Stopper.
Think about Emporio.
Listen, Emporio's up here, okay? And he murdered him, so I would negotiate on a B if you. That's how much I'll negotiate.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. He's beside James Charles.
Also,
Yeah, he deserves to die.
yeah. You know, I would also put Mario in that category. Not Mario, fucking Romeo. Oh my god. Part 3, Dio. Maybe like a C.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
He gave us the world, which was really, like, cool. But his character design, I didn't like the Part 3 out style on him.
Oh my god, what is that?
I think he looked better in the manga. But in the anime, they kind of fucked up his face. Polnareff.
Just a normal picture. Oh yeah, I'll agree with that.
He gets that high up because I guess he
Yeah.
survived out of all the Crusaders.
Somehow he fucking managed it. Saving Polnareff. After.
You remember Grateful Dead?
Oh, it sounds familiar. What was his power again?
He was aging up people.
Oh yeah, that was actually very cool.
It was a very cool stand. I think
Yeah.
it's kind of an L that he died. He was incapacitated by Bruno. Hello, your stand is so powerful, and you got you got your shit wrecked. It just shows you how much of a good character Bruno is. This is.
You know you have to do it to him.
You know I'm putting her here.
Absolutely. He is a weirdo.
That a weirdo is an understatement, but he's almost as mentally ill as Diablo, so you know.
I definitely prefer him to Diablo, I guess.
Do you remember him?
Yeah.
I think he had a cool
Yeah, he was a
stand.
cult leader.
Yeah, the piss drinker.
So, Journo in episode 3?
Stop it! Jorno did not actually drink.
Are you sure? I bet he took a little bit of a taste.
No, he
Just.
would have flinched.
Are you putting her down there?
I listen. She's a cop, an actual cop.
Oh, but fucking Abbas, chill.
Avakio is an ex-cop. That's different.
Okay, so she just needs to quit and you're fucking loving on her?
Kind of, maybe, but I detest that she was messing with Jolene. Where does he go? He gave us a fucking wolf and Asui.
His stand was like sick, but I don't remember him like as a person.
Okay, I guess to me he's a weirdo. Oh, part 6 Jotar.
Yeah.
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. Now come on now.
But the part 6 version of him, I don't know, something like woke up in me when I saw how much he was struggling from his former glory of being able to, I don't know, do an Uno reverse on Dio, gain a time stopping ability out of nowhere, and suddenly
Loser.
he got fucking he got incapacitated by Hellraiser Andy.
He's like at his hottest in part 6 as well.
True. We have Risotto. You know what? He gave us the iconic reveal of Doppio.
She's so out of place. He doesn't know what's going on.
Like, he's just always in his own world. He really quiet for real unless he know you. He's funny as hell though, but if you know you type shit, you know what I'm saying?
She also
She's
appeared
looking
in
at
just one scene.
yeah. She's looking at the like looking across from her like at all these villains and heroes, and she's like, "What am I doing here?"
You included her, okay?
And I'm glad I did.
Mira Shawn, kind of a weirdo. I think she's a less better Darby. At least Darby gave us poker. Trish, where do you think she goes?
Maybe like A or B.
I think she gets an A. You know what? The fact that she has a stand that speaks and it's called Spice Girl, I don't know.
Yeah.
This fucking weirdo.
Hey, what you doing out here with all this ass? Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon, hella ass, the sun is still out.
Fugo
Yeah.
left too early, and both of us have not read Purple Haze feedback, so it's not likely.
And we probably won't either.
Who knows?
Love,
I
with love
might.
to him. What's it about?
I have no idea. It's about him. That's all I know. Yuya Fungami.
He's so hot though.
Where are you putting him?
Up my ass.
He's very pretty.
I disagree with you, but you know, he gave us
He's
one
so-
of the cooler looking stands, aka Highway Star. Bruno. I'm just gonna.
Yo.
He gets a very high tier.
Absolutely.
He carried part 5, actually.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite characters from the entire show.
Yeah. Part 4,
I put him at-
Joseph.
I put him in like B, or like even lower. Yeah, I don't think about him. I think about part 3, Joseph.
That's the one.
He's so hot.
Yukako. You already know I'm putting Yukako in an A tier at least.
I'll accept that.
Just for being a girl boss, you know.
That's like gatekeep card boss. I like Spiky Head.
I think you know, I'd put him in B, you know.
Yeah, I'll do. Yeah, I'm with that. But I never learned his name.
His name is Shigechi.
Yeah.
I knew
I
this.
cried over him as well.
I know, right?
I'd be crying over like the dumbest shit.
Part 4, Jotaro.
I'd put him high as well. I like. He's also hot in that.
So what you need to do is let me smell you dick.
Shinobu, aka the massive Kira simp. The biggest, perhaps, even.
She's not well. She's a weirdo.
She is, but I guess she's not weird enough. The sick doctor who got his license revoked started killing old people. The sub-dom relationship, he's the dom.
Yeah. I like, how do you rank him? Because he's like more than a weirdo.
He
He's like a
is.
monster.
I'd just put him right here.
With Giorno's mother.
He got his shit wrecked by Giorno. Speaking of Giorno, I'd actually put Giorno on a B.
To me, he's like one of my favorite JoJo's.
I get that, but Giorno was, I don't know. He's like the black sheep of the Joestar bloodline.
Can we move him up to A at least?
Okay. He also neurodivergent coded. Maybe. I disagree. I don't think. You know.
That's why I like him.
Naransha.
Well, I wouldn't put Naransha above Giorno.
Okay,
That's the thing.
so he gets a high B. I think he gets above Abakio. Just for outliving
no
him a little
business.
longer.
He has no business being in the same place as Abakio, though. Abakio deserves
Death.
I'm sorry, but Abakio gave us Diablo's face. Speaking of the bitch.
Shit. Yes?
もしもし。はい。ドッピョです。
You know, he gets
That was-
ranked higher than Diablo because he was a lot of fun. Oh, severely mentally ill, actually. Holly!
Oh, Holly.
I'm putting him in Danny tier.
Not to misgender.
God fucking damn it. Cut that out! Cut that out. Listen, I'm not
Repeat
a
it. Repeat
I'm not
it.
an English speaker. It's not my first
I'm
language.
repeating it.
I'm putting him in Danny tier.
You know what? She's NB. She became NB just by me misgendering her.
You know, there's only one person in this world who can tell you what you are
Me, Sue Sylvester.
But anyway, I think there will be no dispute here.
I beg yours.
He doesn't
Why don't
get
you
a
move him
D.
down? No, you move him down a little bit.
No. We have a tier of massive weirdos here. I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying put him in Pogo, motherfucker.
We have a cult leader here, and someone who framed Jolene and like put her in jail.
And a child who a child who did nothing, so may as well put Kochi there as well.
100% のリアルさで伝えてもらう
Susie Q. I'm also putting Smokey here just because I can. And Granny Erina gets ranked higher just because.
Oh, I do be living for Granny Erina.
Yeah, she was at her best.
Yeah, she was like at her best when she was an old lady.
That's super fun.
Very Joseph, I'll say.
Santana, I'm putting him in D.
Oh, is that Lisa next?
Yes.
Yo!
She's getting an S. It's kind of fun that her fucking stabber got fucking ranked up.
You don't have to acknowledge it.
You know, I'm putting Abdul in SS just because also I can.
Yeah. I do. No, I agree with that. I like Abdul a lot.
Oh,
Female Pogo!
She's good.
No, she doesn't. No, she does not go in the Pogo category. I can't believe you do that, the female Pogo.
Does she go here?
Yes.
Oingo Boingo, I don't know about you, but they get
I
up
love
here.
the Oingo Boingo episodes are like some of my favorite of JoJo of all time.
Yeah, and they give us separate endings for like part 3. I don't know about you, but I actually don't like 17-year-old Jotaro.
I can agree with that. Maybe I'd put him in like C, but you can keep him there.
No, I'll put him higher than Dio.
Oh, I see Anya coming up.
We have to rank Josuke first, though. I'm putting him like...
Josuke's not Josuke's not above Giorno.
You know what? Just to make you happy, she's also getting all the way to S.
I love you, Anya.
You're obsessed with her.
And you're obsessed with her daughter!
She just entertains me so much. Imagine having the Hag in your name.
Iggy also gets promoted.
Wait, is Iggy above Giorno?
Yes, 100%.
That's so strange.
It's not, okay? You're getting outdone by a dog with a stand. I think, like...
I don't think he got outdone by the dog.
I think he did, just because of Iggy had alpha energy dominating the entire Stardust Crusader crew, okay? Part 2 Joseph.
Smash.
I'd put him in like SS as well.
He get first JoJo too. Honestly, it's funny. We have 3 other Joseph in the upper tier here.
Yeah, and then there's like Crusty Joseph down there.
Cindy! This is a skeleton! This is bones!
Kakyoin! I think deserves an A.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like maybe if we had more Kakyoin-centered episode, he'd be promoted.
It was just in a hospital for like most of the time. Not most of the time, like for a good portion of it.
I'm putting Erina right in B. Just because...
She does have Donnie energy.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? He gets a D.
Really?
He was raising Dio despite how fucking like sick Dio was, and he kept belittling Jonathan.
Yeah, that's why I want to put him lower. He pissed me right off.
he just Jonathan deserved better. I'm putting Danny in his own tier. You know what?
Is that a picture of dead Danny? What?
No, it's a Danny it's a Jonathan that's laying down in the grass. Speaking of Jonathan, I would put him in S, but I'm not sure about you.
I'll agree with that.
Okay,
I honestly prefer like Giorno over him, but I'll agree with him with this one.
You don't understand. Jonathan kickstarted the entire series.
I do understand because I watched it.
Part 1. Dio.
Not the neck veins.
Neck vein Dio. You know what? I think he did well.
For her age.
Oh, we have one person left. I'm just gonna...
Oh, no, is that Speedwagon?
Yes!
Don't think you're like, look, get him down now.
Excuse
Whatever happened to
me?
this? Whatever happened to discussion?
I'm sorry, but the Speedwagon Foundation just fucking supported the entire family. You know what? I'm
Really? Because
negotiating to an
everyone's
S.
everyone still died. Everyone still died.
It
How
doesn't
many years did that?
matter.
How many years did that foundation have? And they still died. Disgusting.
They're a bunch of scientists, okay? They're doing their best. Also, queer
Well,
icon, Speedwagon.
that's not what I would call him. I wouldn't call him that at all. But
What,
I'd
would
call
you
him as
call him a slur?
I'd call him a certain cafe name.
Wave your pride flags.
Oh, I guess we're done with the series. Yeah, but I can't believe we agreed on. It was way less polarizing than I thought.
Yeah, I thought there would be like more like direct arguments.
That's because you suggested the coin flip system, which we ended up with cause in the SS.
Yeah, I never got one coin flip that went in my favor.
That's insane. Is it rigged?
I'm gonna, you know what? I'll do it right now. You wait there. Heads again. How do we end the video is the question.
Well, I don't know. How do we end it?
Pussy.
You're evil.
Okay. You know what? I'm just running. I'm just running.
So what do you have to say?
Okay, when we started recording this was intended to be one of the few first videos on your channel.
Yeah, I think it was the 5th video, and now we're on 13.
Yeah, so we got a little bit too ambitious with this.
What has happened since the recording?
We went to a fun fair.
We went to see Scream in the snow.
We saw the second Spider-Verse.
Also, in that time, we recorded 4 other co-op videos with us two in it, even though this was the introduction.
What else did we do besides that? I have such a horrible memory, I'm not gonna remember any of it.
Oh, I watched like a couple animes, which is rare.
And I finished Doctor Who.
Fucking subscribe. I know we did this for 4 months. You better fucking subscribe. If you're here like this late,
I know.
you'd better be fucking clicking on a button real soon.
We better reach 1 million subscribers in
Get
the
spooky to
span
1 million.
of a week.
So we can go to Switzerland.
Yes, we can go to Switzerland, get better mics and computers, and I get better Wi-Fi where I don't disconnect every single second every time I try to play a video game.
You can see we have some issues here. But thank you for watching.
That is an understatement.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe.
Thank you, Cars is...